Beautiful people, this week we're talking about solutions to equations. So our essential question is, how do you know if a number is a solution to an equation? So let's start just as a refresh. I'm going to write it in red because my refreshes are usually in red. Refresh. Okay. An equation is a mathematical sentence where two sides are equal to each other. Okay, and then for example, like 3 plus 7 equals 10. This is an equation because on the left I've got 3 plus 7 and on the right I've got 10, and they equal the same thing, okay? Equations can have variables too, so you could have something like 5 times x equals 20, and that's also an equation because, again, the left side equals the right side. It's just this x is an unknown for now, but you could probably find what x equals. Okay, so an equation is a mathematical sentence with two equal sides. And then a solution, because we've done solutions before, a solution is a value that makes a mathematical equation correct. A value that makes an equation true. So you've done solutions actually in elementary school, and you've done a few this year. So here's an example of finding solutions. So if you have like a blank spot, plus 9 equals 12. Finding the number that goes in this blank spot is called a solution. Okay, what number plus 9 equals 12? Well, I know 3 plus 9 equals 12, so the solution is 3, because 3 plus 9 equals 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Another example really quick is like if you had 4 times box equals 16. 4 times what equals 16? Well, if I count by fours, I know 4, 8, 12, 16. There are 4 groups of 4, so the solution is 4, because 4 times 4 equals 16. Okay, so a solution is a value that makes it true. You couldn't put in 2 there because 4 times 2 does not equal 16, it equals 8. You have to find a number that fits there that makes the equation true. Okay, so let's do some example problems, and we're going to check if solutions are correct. Okay, so a solution can either be correct or incorrect. So when you see a problem, you're going to be given an equation, like this 5 plus y equals 15, and you're going to be given a possible solution, y equals 9. So this is the solution, and this is the equation. Okay. Now, the question here is that number a solution? Is this a solution? With a question mark, right? So in order to check if it's a solution, we're going to use substitution, okay? So use substitution, okay? And substitution, if we recall that word substitute from like second quarter or first quarter, to substitute something means to replace it with something else. So we're going to substitute where we see that y in the equation, we're going to put the number 9. So right here I have the y, so instead of a y, I'm going to put the number 9. And remember, when you substitute, the number that you're replacing it with disappears. So that y is no longer part of my equation. Now I just have 5 plus 9 equals 15. And because I don't know if that's true yet, I'm going to put a question mark on top because we're trying to figure out, is this true? So then on the left, we're going to simplify. Then we simplify. Okay, so if we're doing step 1 is use substitution, and then step 2 is simplify. 5 plus 9 is 14. Is 14 equal to 15? No. 14 is smaller than 15. Both sides are not equal. We have an unequal balance, which means this is not a solution.